Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was, everything I was expecting for the
Okay.
call.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I noticed. I
Okay.
noticed.
Good.
Yeah.
So then everything that you were expecting, you felt that the call went well. And in regards to, I mean, one of the things too, take note, we didn't even talk rate, did we?
No, you don't
No.
even talk about that.
Yeah, we didn't even talk. We didn't talk rate, huh?
Yeah, I was avoiding, to talk about rent because if you want like someone business,
Yeah.
don't jump in there and then just talk about rent. No, you gotta talk about what they need or what you can do to help and all those stuff, and then let them talk so you can listen and trying to figure out exactly what the problem they're facing. So
A-
that's
ab-
what we did.
absolutely. The conversation. So if you think about it, when talking to a broker, right, and then the conversation that we just had, was it different or was it similar? Or you tell me.
It's way different. They don't even look the same, man. The broker, they always talk about rate.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing they tell you, how much you can do it for, how much you're looking for, stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. Man,
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah.
war is tough, man.
Yeah. Yeah. It definitely is so when you think about it, let's say when you're working with a broker, right? A broker, it's a kind of like he was talking about, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. The mentality is not necessarily long term. You know what I'm saying? The mentality is not necessarily, hey, how can we work together long term? You know what I mean? So the
Right.
conversation is just, hey, what's your rate when you're available and done. You know what I mean? Okay,
Yeah.
well, let me get back with you. Or, hey, how can you be available right now? Or whatever the case is. Okay, I'm going to lock this down. I'm going to go ahead and get you the paperwork or whatever, right? So but when we had this conversation, we were digging in to be it was like to be invested in their company. We wanted to really get deep and find out what makes them tick, what's important to them, right? Because that's important not just for this one load, right? It's because we want to develop a relationship, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, good observation, man. Anything else that you observed or anything?
Uh, I think everything went well.
Okay. Okay.
Everything went well.
All right.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention to you in the beginning, like always have a pen and paper with you. Were you able to take
Yeah.
any notes?
Yeah, I did. I
Okay.
did. He said, what they need my insurance, W-9,
Mm-hmm.
and the contracts. And
Mm-hmm.
what he said, the only thing he know about is, they have a very inconsistent business.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they pretty much do business with the government and state
Mm-hmm.
local. And yeah, I took note.
Excellent. 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 Very good. So then the last thing for me then is, how, what do you have any questions of me in regards to, like, maybe how to address the call or just anything about the call or anything about the shipper or anything about anything? Does anything come to mind for you at this point?
No, I think you get it right because I was learning from you.
Huh? Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, I learned a lot from you today. I mean,
Okay.
I've been learning from you a lot, but today,
Okay.
is even more important.
Okay. Excellent. So what then that's a good question. Then what did you pick up on? What did you learn today?
I mean, what I learned the most is the input that you just like do the introduction and you let the customer talk.
Okay. Okay.
And when they talk, you know exactly what these people really need. And from there, you're trying to see how you can help.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, and I love that.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, that's huge for you to pick up on, meaning that, that's a very, very important piece of it because what we get used to is, like you said, the broker, and they want to know the rate, and we just talking about, hey, how much does the we may ask them, how much does the freight weigh, and type of equipment they need just to confirm it, and how much it is, those logistical type of things. But as you said, we want them to talk because we just want them to, they're going to tell you how to, and I don't like using this word, but I'm just going to say it, how to sell them. You know what I mean? They're going to tell you what's important to them. And if you can accommodate that, that doesn't mean that when we make a phone call that everything is going to be perfect. You know what I mean? I mean, even with this guy, he doesn't have freight every day. You know what I'm saying? It's not where he can
Right.
say, hey, I need it this day every day and going here every day, and then I got a backhaul for you. You know what I mean? Freight is not perfect. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes, right.
dealing with the weather, it's not, it's unpredictable. So for his situation, we just let him talk. We get to hear about his situation, right? And then we get involved in his world, just like you said. And then we start having conversations. And we're not expert at his world, right? So therefore, we're going to ask questions, right? So we can understand. And then we'll better understand then how we can help because we're experts at what we do, right? Or you do. And then at that point,
Right.
you confirm what with him, that you understand what his business is all about. And at some point, once you find out everything and understand everything, you can come back and tell him, hey, here's how we could be of service to you. I like that word, be of service. Here's how we can be of service to you, or here's how we can partnership together, something like that. And then you let them know. And then obviously you're working to build that relationship. And like you said, now
Right.
you're going to go ahead and send him that information. Make sure he's got your email. If you want, you can even send him that packet because you can use that packet that we send out. You actually have access to that, but you
Right.
can use that and
Right.
say, hey, here it is again. Just wanted to make sure, it was available to you, and he could appreciate that because here's the thing. Remember, not only are you interviewing him, right? Like if this is going to be a good relationship, you know what I mean? But he's
Right.
interviewing you as well. You know what I mean? He's asking questions, he needs paperwork or whatever, but you guys are just kind of interviewing each other, but it's just a conversation. You know what I mean? It's just working to build that
Right.
relationship. Okay?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. And last thing for me. So you had indicated there's other things that you have learned. And the reason I ask these questions is because we always want to be able to be of service to our clients. You know what I mean? And so if there's something that you identify and you tell me, hey, you know what, this has really helped me, or hey, this, that, and the other, that's great for me because it helps us to get better at what we do and helping you.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So what else could you tell me, even outside? It doesn't have to be on this call. What else has been a benefit to you? How else have we helped you so far?
I mean, the way you communicated with the customer.
Okay.
I mean, I really love that because
Okay.
people sometimes they want